Good evening, and thank you for coming. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Russell Stover, and I am the brother of Matthew Martinez. Um, Me and Matthew growing up, we weren't the closest. He is 8 years older than I, so him being 16, I was of course 8. And when he left the house at the end of his high school career, I was 10. So there's not a lot that's in common with someone who is practically an adult and someone who's nowhere near being an adult. He left for the Marine Corps, and we sort of stayed in touch. He communicated more with the rest of my family, and when he left the Marines, he he was older and I was older, and that's when me and Matthew really became friends. I would say he was one of my best friends at the time. Um, I felt like I was one of his at least. I felt like he confided a lot in me. And just this morning, the morning of his funeral, I was talking to someone who I've never met, never identified as one of Matthew's friends, and I sat down with him on the bench, and I asked him who my brother was to him, and he told me that my brother was an inspiration to him, that during his high school career, that my brother pushed him to do more and try more, and I guess that's the point of what I'm trying to say is for someone like that, for someone like my brother, it's a tragedy to lose, but it gives us time to reflect on who this person was and how he's changed each one of our lives. Personally, to me, my brother, he was more than just a brother. I mean, he was a father in some respects. He was a friend in some respects. He loved his family. He was one of three men that I've tried to mold myself after. And it will always be hard to lose someone like that. But I think in a time like this, a time of tragedy, it's important to think about the sadness that it brings so you don't bring that on others, but it's also important to think about how that person has changed your life. Because when you lose someone, it is important to keep their memory, because it is everyone's fear to be forgotten, and it is our responsibility to forget no one. So looking around in the room, I can't say that everybody knew my brother like I did. I can't say I knew my brother like you did. However, I would like to ask you to take this time, truly reflect on who he was to you. Thank you.